On 23rd of September 2025 in eastern Taiwan's Hualien County, a barrier lake on Maitai'an Creek suddenly overtopped. The flood swept away bridges, homes, and roads, leaving at least 19 deaths. This was not a single storm disaster, but the result of 3 tropical cyclones this year. Tropical Storm Weaver triggered the landslide that dammed the creek. Typhoon Podol filled the growing lake, and Typhoon Ragasa finally pushed it to rupture. Hualien County lies between the Pacific Ocean and Taiwan's rugged central mountain range. The peaks here rise above 3,000 meters, cut by narrow valleys and fast-flowing rivers. It is one of the most landslide-prone regions on Earth. Barrier lakes formed when slides block rivers are a recurring hazard. Some can last only days, others persist for months or years, and a few even become permanent features of the landscape. The chain of events began on 21st of July 2025. As Tropical Storm Weaver passed over Taiwan, heavy rain triggered a giant landslide in the Mataian Valley in Wanrong Township. The slide dropped nearly 1,750 vertical meters, from a headscarp at 2,450 meters down to a toe at 700 meters. It ran out for about 6 kilometers, leaving a scar clearly visible from space. The debris completely blocked Maitai'an Creek, forming a natural dam, and behind it a new lake began to take shape. Then in August, Typhoon Podol made landfall on Taiwan's east coast as a powerful storm. The most intense of the 3 tropical cyclones to strike the island that season. Satellite imagery captured the storm's tightly organized structure as it came ashore. Podol's torrential rains poured into the basin behind the landslide dam, rapidly expanding the barrier lake. Water pooled higher each day, pushing against the unstable wall of debris. Scientists measured its growth from satellite imagery and warned that overtopping was likely by October. But it was actually to come sooner. The critical moment came with Super Typhoon Ragasa in late September. Though its core passed south of Taiwan, Ragasa's vast outer circulation drenched Hualien. Orographic lift against the central mountain range wrung out several hundred millimeters of rain. The rising water overtopped the landslide dam, eroding it until it collapsed. An estimated 60 million tons of water thundered downstream in minutes. Bridges and roads were obliterated, entire homes were torn apart. The torrent left destruction across Guangfu, Wanrong, and Fengling townships. One question I had about this case was, could the landslide that started it all have been linked to an earthquake? The answer is nuanced. On 3rd of April 2024, a magnitude 7.2 to 7.4 quake struck nearby Hualien. It unleashed thousands of landslides and left slopes fractured across the region. Even when slopes don't fail immediately, those fractures remain, waiting for a trigger. Heavy rain from Weaver may have been that trigger, suggesting the quake played an indirect role in setting up the later lake breach disaster, but we're not really sure. Hualien County is home to nearly 300,000 people. The 2024 quake killed 17 and caused billions of dollars in damage. Just a year later, residents faced this and other calamity, not from tectonic shaking this time, but from the deadly chain reaction of storms, unstable terrain, and fragile infrastructure. The Maitai'an Creek flood is a sobering reminder of how natural hazards interact. Earthquakes can weaken slopes, typhoons bring torrents of rain, landslides reshape entire valleys, creating lakes. And when these forces converge, the results can be catastrophic.